Welcome back, everyone, to the Juice Soccer channel, and welcome back to episode number 2 of the Wrexham rebuild on FC 24. I'm super excited to get started, get stuck in with Wrexham. I cannot wait. We're going to be playing a few games today. We're going to be simulating the first month of the season. It's going to be pretty fun, and I have added some people to the transfer list, the transfer hub, so we might be able to make a few signings before we start playing some games today. So I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to get started. I hope you guys are excited too. If you are, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's get stuck in with episode number 2. Welcome to Wrexham. So here we are, right where we left off last episode. We know the team. The team looks good for a League 2 side, obviously. But there could be some improvements. As you can see, the right back needs to be slightly improved, probably with Barnett. The center back combination could be upgraded a little bit. The midfield spots could be upgraded slightly. Obviously, Ollie Palmer could be bumped down to a backup striker off the bench, and then we could bring in a new striker. I don't know. There's a few different things that we could do, but I have added some players, a bunch of players actually, to the transfer list, or the short list, I should say. I've added a bunch of not youth academy players, but young players that are cheaper because obviously we're not working with a great amount of money in the budget. But I've added some players, and I've also added some, like, I don't know, guys to think about in the future that are still super young and are very, very good already, that are going to be far too expensive at this point, like Victor Osimhen? I don't know. I apologize. Like I said in the first episode, I'm going to pronounce a lot of names very wrong. So I apologize starting now. But there are a lot of very, very fun players that I've added to this. And there is one player that I want to show you that is the crown jewel, and that is Jude Bellingham. He's the crown jewel of this short list, a guy that I would love to have on the team. I don't know if we'll ever have the money to be able to purchase him, but he would be amazing to have on the Wrexham squad. But that's a pipe dream. That's something that's way down the line. Once we get a lot more money, is something that could happen. But there's a ton of players on this list. Now, a lot of them, as you can see, are still in need of scouting. They still need a little bit of scouting. But a guy like Dele Alli, we know a lot about already. He's 5.5 million, which is pretty much our entire budget. So I don't know if I want to go for him right now. That'd be only getting one guy. I don't think I want to do that. Even though Dele's a pretty good player, maybe we wait a little bit on him. But once we find out more about some of these young guys, once we simulate a little bit more and we learn about these guys, we learn what their overalls are, we learn what their value is on their team, then maybe we can make a little bit of a splash on some of them. Because right now we sit with $4 million in the budget. We obviously have $1 million spent in the season so far. That is because we spent on the youth staff and on a few other things to make that add up to $1 million. So we've got $91,000 in the weekly budget. We've got $4 million in the current budget, the total budget. So it's going to be interesting to see how we separate that money out. But I think we can. I'm pretty sure I put a lot of guys that are super young and somewhat cheap. I'm talking like hundreds of thousands of dollars and maybe even tens of thousands of dollars, depending on where they play at. So we'll find out as we go on further. But our first game of the season is going to be against Mansfield today. We're gonna play this game, and I think I just backed out. Yep, I did. We're gonna play this game to jump up and kick off the season. We've obviously got Paul Mullen and Ollie Palmer at the top of the striking pair. I don't know how I'm gonna do these episodes. I don't know how many games we're gonna play each episode. I'm not 100% sure how the editing's gonna go. I've never edited a soccer video, FC video before, or a FIFA video. So actually that's not true. I have edited FIFA videos before, but I'm not sure how I want to do it now. Maybe I want to change it up a little bit. But I guess we'll just go in, play the game, and find out. Mansfield against Wrexham. First game of the series. Let's go get it.
A stadium alive with atmosphere and two teams ready to commit themselves to excellence for 90 captivating minutes. We're privileged to be here on an occasion that resonates with football fans everywhere. And if you think you know who's going to win, you are courageous indeed. This meeting live next on EA TV. great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather.
We are ready to go here in Mansfield Town on the road for the first game of the season. Now, like I said in the opening video, I'm not amazing at the FIFA FC games. I'm decent. I'm not like the worst player in the world, but I don't know like the ins and outs of the tactics all that well, and I don't know how to do too many of the little like tricks with the ball, like how you like would do any like crazy moves with it, like how you like flip it around the feet and stuff, like all kinds of little tricks and stuff. I don't know how to do those, but I can win a game or two. I guess we'll find out. Remember, this is on the second to highest difficulty. This is on world class, not on legendary. And I mentioned that in the opening video, the first video, because like I said, I'm not super amazing at it, so I didn't want to just get want to get routed in the first few episodes or in the entire series because I suck, and that's a good save by the goalkeeper there. But I wanted to have it on a difficulty that I might stand a little bit of a chance with early, and then obviously if I need to go up, which I hope I will, then we can obviously go up to legendary and make those changes. But as of right now, we're on world class, and I'm not really pushing the ball forward as much as I want to. Mansfield's doing a good job in the early moments, keeping the ball in their possession and basically just standing in my way the whole time, which is obviously what you want to do. Paul Mullen, header doesn't win it, but it goes to Evans. And I realize that my camera is going to be probably covering our player names, but that's okay. You guys know who's on the team. And I'll try to say them out because I can still see them, obviously, so I'll still try to say them out and try to pronounce them as best as I can. Cleworth on the ball, misses the tackle. O'Connell, ooh, good little ball spin there. Cleworth again in the box, saved. Oh, it's offside, okay. I thought that shot was, or I thought I fouled him for a second and it was going to get a penalty for some reason. I was like, what did I do? O'Connell with the ball, finds Cleworth or Clayworth? I don't know how to say his name. Like I said, I'm trying to pronounce him as best as possible. Oh, that's a bad pass. McLean going down for it, the captain. He's got it. Oh, that's a hard tackle. That's a hard challenge. It's going to be resulting in play, but now they're going to call it. That's a yellow card. He came in firing on me. Tom Nichols. He came in crazy. It was almost like he didn't even care if he got the ball or not. He just wanted to take me out. That's what it felt like, at least. Possession's not going too well right now, but we're trying to build something here. Oh, trying to get around him on the edge there. Barnett gives to Cannon. Cannon tries to feed it into Evans, and now here we go. If we can find Paul Mullen going down the line. No, we can't find Paul, but we find Ollie Palmer and maybe Lee. Oh, Elliot Lee, I think, was offside. What happened here? Ah, okay. Okay, so our number 9, Ollie Palmer, was offside. That's unfortunate. Down that left side, Cannon forces that out, and it's our ball. Love to see it. We're already 20 minutes into this game, and we are not even doing that well. We don't have a shot on goal. We don't have anything, really. But that's down the line. We've got Ollie Palmer. Can I feed it into... Oh, I tried to feed it into Paul Mullen, and it would not work. Maybe I should have floated over the top. I don't know. I probably should have done something instead of just scrape it across the grass. Uh-oh. We've been beat out. O'Connell, good job cutting him off there. Cannon. Ooh. Oh, good job, O'Connell. Steps his foot in there and gets it, but then we give it right back to him. Not good. Oh, they're going to line up a shot here. What a beautiful pass! But the goalkeeper saves it. Okonkwo, I think is what his name is. Oh, good save from Barnett. Oh, no. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. Good job. Okonkwo saves it twice. Mansfield is putting the pressure on us early here in this first half. Elliot Lee. Oh, that was supposed to go to Palmer. That's supposed to go to Mullen. That's my bad. That one's on me. I think I moved the analog stick in the direction of Ollie Palmer more than Mullen, so it went to him. Ooh, McLean, the captain, with the save. He puts his foot out there, gets the steal, and he's got it up. Should I try to give it in? Oh, Mullen didn't have the speed to stay in front of the defender like that. Swipe it away, no. They're gonna go on a run here. Cleworth to Boyle. Boyle, go down and get him. Good job. Stay in front of him. Make sure you can't get the cross in. There you go. Good job. Evans with it. Evans finds Ollie Palmer. And Ollie can't keep it. Can't keep possession. Man, we are not really doing anything. We need somebody that's very dominant with his presence. That can keep possession longer than I can, at least. Uh-oh, he's wide open. He's got a lot of room. It's just wide. Just wide. Okonkwo had no chance of saving that, so thank God he missed it. That was dangerous. The first real attempt on goal, the one that had a lot of potential to do some damage there by Mansfield. They're going to send that up. O'Connell's right there with him. Play him, O'Connell. Play him. Play him tough. Okonkwo with the save. They're putting the pressure on Okonkwo. He is doing a good job. He's living up to the stature that we put on him. Get in there, Cannon. Oh, you got to clear that away. You got to clear that away better than that. Uh-oh. They're working some magic here. Mansfield, this feels like a shot they're going to take, and it does. But it bounces off of a Wrexham defender and goes out of bounds for another corner kick. Are they going to take it short this time? Or is it a little trick? Nope, they do take it short. Probably for the cross eventually. Oh, stolen away by Cannon, and he's got some speed. Cannon down the side. I need Paul Mullen to take off, and I think he... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to float it in to the back of Paul, or to the Paul Mullen run that he was making, but I accidentally pressed the shoot button instead of the lob button or whatever. So that one's again on me. I'm going to make those mistakes. Cannon finds Ollie Palmer. He turns his defender. Ollie Palmer, first shot for Wrexham is not that strong. I didn't put enough power on it, but at least we got a shot on target. I'll take that. And we are coming up on the halftime buzzer here, not buzzer. The end of the first half. Evans, try to find an open man. Gets it down to McLean. Oh, defender committed too much. And now Elliot Lee. Elliot Lee. Oh, Paul Mullen. Nope, I kicked it too much. That was a bad touch. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Kind of a wild first half here in our first game. Not much action happening, at least not on our side of things. Mansfield has kind of dominated the game so far. They have 57% of the possession. They have 9 shots to our 1. So, yeah, we need to figure it out. At least we got the 1 shot. But we need to figure this out. We need to get... I think the whole point is we need to get a striker that is just super fast and can break these League 2 defenses. Oh, that's not good. We got a man down. We got a man... I can't see the back of the jersey. It's number 12. Are they going to give a card for it? It's a yellow card for the Mansfield player, Lewis Reed. I think... It didn't tell me to take somebody off, so I think he's good to go. But that was a dangerous tackle there. Lee has it. Mansfield's just sliding all over the place. Elliot Lee. Or no, not Elliot Lee. Ollie Palmer. I tried to get the pass or the shot in there, but they stole it away before I could do that. Oh, it's Evans that went down. Evans is number 12. Oh, Paul Mullen. Super Paul Mullen with the shot. Oh, goalkeeper saves. Super Paul Mullen couldn't get it done. We're not going to bring a sub on just yet. First cross of the season. McLean will take it. Or first corner of the season, McLean will take it. And that's a header. Oh, and saved again by the keeper. That could have snuck in the end. That could have snuck in the end. All right, second corner of the season. This one's going to have a little bit more power on it. And it's going to go cleared away by the Mansfield players. Cannon has it. He gives to Evans. Evans trying to find an open man. Couldn't do it. Oh, nice little pass. Nice little pass. We're in the 52nd minute. Oh, good save. And Lee's off to the races. Elliot Lee. He's got 2 runners with him. Cross it in. Ollie Palmer. Oh, could not get the header to go. A little bit too much congestion in there. The goalkeeper saves it along with a couple Mansfield players. That would have been awesome first goal of the season. Maybe I should have put a little bit more power on the little cross lob I had into the box, but into the center of the box. But we live and learn with that. And O'Connell will save it. Man, Mansfield is sliding all over the place. They are tackle happy. They really want to get this ball by any means necessary. And Paul Mullen's got to run now. Is he going to be able to find Ollie Palmer? I see him whistling for it. Oh, I'm making too many mistakes here. I'm getting in my head. We are going to make a switch, though. Cannon's going to come off for the fresher Jones. Going to bring a man on. I'm making too many mistakes. I need to just get out of my head, and I need to just play better. 59th minute. Paul Mullen gets it off the header. He turns the man. Paul Mullen. Super Paul Mullen. Take the shot. It's good! Super Paul Mullen in the corner. And we've got a lead 1-0 on the road at Mansfield. Super Paul Mullen, Super Paul Mullen. Let's go, baby. That's a huge one. That is a huge, huge shot. Woo, that's crazy. Paul Mullen scores the first goal. It had to be Paul, didn't it? It had to be. He scores the first goal of the season and of the series for Wrexham. Wrexham, Wrexham, Wrexham. You love to see it. We get on the score sheet with a 1-0 lead so far. But I don't feel comfortable with a 1-0 lead against Mansfield. They have been putting the pressure on me all game today, so I need to get at least a 2-goal lead or maybe even a 3-goal lead to feel comfortable. But Okonkwo has done a decent job saving the shots Mansfield has put in, or attempted. Oh, but right now I might have spoke too soon. And that's going to be a bad shot. That just goes out. It'll be a goal kick. Good job, and they're going to take off their number 10 for a replacement. Okonkwo sends it into Cleworth, and we will get around the man. We did bring in Benjamin Mendy, so we'll see how he does here. Ooh, Barnett keeps possession, but can't keep it after the pass. Ooh, couldn't get in there with a little sidestep steal. Paul Mullen steps in with the tackle, and he's got another one. Paul Mullen with nobody in front of him except the keeper. Paul Mullen. Oh, I thought that was in. I was about to say makes it 2, but it's not. It's wide left. Oh, Paul just barely wide left. I thought Paul was going to make it 2. That was a great defensive possession there. And, of course, my controller has gone out again. I don't know why it does that. I apologize. There we go. All right, so 1-0 Wrexham lead, 68th minute of regular time. McDonald has Jones. Palmer. Oh, they're going to go down the side. Barnett's there. Good job by Barnett. Oh, but I played it a little too safe there. They didn't give up the pressure. Okonkwo, I need a save here. Oh, Jones with a beautiful tackle. A great challenge, and he gets the ball back in Wrexham possession. And now Barnett down the right side. Try to feed it to Ollie Palmer. The defender committed too much, and Ollie Palmer's free. He's a big man. He doesn't run quick. Ollie Palmer, I need you to be better than that, man. See, those are the kind of things that I struggle with. I don't know how to do like any of the fancy finishes that would get that ball past the keeper. I'm not 100% sure how to do that. So if anybody has any advice on how to do any of that kind of cool stuff, I would be much appreciated of that. That'd be awesome. It's not a big problem or a big deal if you don't have any advice for me. We got to save this here. It's going to be a cross in the box. It's too much power on it. And McLean will go wrap it up. And now Wrexham back on possession. Get that into Mendy. Mendy lost possession. We're in danger now. But O'Connell saves it. Good job. Boyle finds Mendy again. Oh, I turned the wrong way, but it gets free. Oh, Mendy. I should have lobbed it. Man, just trying to learn the different situations you need to put the passes, where you need to put the passes, all that kind of stuff is pretty difficult. Uh-oh, Nichols. He has a yellow card already today. And he will get it past on the pass. It goes... I said pass too many times. It goes by Okonkwo. The pass from Nichols. And Mansfield has tied it up. I didn't know what he was going to do here. And then he just like squeaks it on the ground. And he finds his teammate. And Okonkwo just wasn't paying attention to that ball. And in the 80th minute, Mansfield has tied it up at 1. So either we have to score at the death, or we will take a 1-1 draw for our first game. Paul Mullen finds Ollie Palmer. You know, I'm take a worldie. Oh, okay. Nothing happening there. Palmer's windup is a little bit too much for me, which is why I'm thinking about replacing him with a different striker. But we can't do it right now because we need to learn about some of the players. We don't know enough about them. But we've got possession now. Oh, Elliot Lee. He buries it. Elliot Lee. And he's onside in the 85th minute. Elliot Lee with a pass from Paul Mullen. And Wrexham goes up by another goal. Paul Mullen with the steal to get possession back, and then just barely before Lee crosses offside, he scoops it past the keeper for a 2-1 lead over Mansfield. 85th minute goal from Elliot Lee is crazy. That's what we needed. We've gotten our goals in the second half. Nothing really happened in the first half, but we have exploded for 2 goals here after the 60th minute, or after the 59th minute, I guess. And now all we got to do is play defense and hold the boys. Good job. We just got to keep possession on our side. Mendy. Uh-oh, that's a hard tackle. He wasn't going for the ball at all there. Mendy on the ground. Hopefully he's okay. What's the card going to be? There's got to be a card here. It'll be a red! A red card for Lewis. Oh, because he already had one. It's a second yellow card. Although that was a straight red. Usually, if he has another yellow card, they pick the yellow and then they go to the red. But a straight red card for Lewis Reed, and he is off. I mean, it's not going to matter too much, except for he's going to miss their next game. But that is a tough tackle. I don't know why they're so crazy with their tackles, dog. They're going insane with these tackles. Paul Mullen has been the lifeblood of this team in the second half. Oh, I tried to get around him with a little bit of fancy footwork there. Couldn't do it. 4 minutes of added time in this game. All we have to do is hold on. They're playing with 10 men, so we got to do something here. We got to be able to hold on. Come on. Come on. We've held on so well. If they were able to score... No, Okonkwo, save it! You got to be kidding me! Mansfield ties it up in extra time to give us a draw, possibly. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't touch them. They were just passing that ball right before I got there. They were playing that really well. And now we got one shot. We got about 2 minutes, maybe less than that, to take this lead back. And it's going to have to be Ollie Palmer. He's got no red shirts with him. Somebody get help for Ollie. Into Benjamin Mendy. Takes the shot. Lee's got it now. It's denied again. And I think that might be it. Unbelievable. Mansfield tied that up with 10 men. And we will start game number 1 of the season with a 2-2 draw on the road in Mansfield. You gotta be upset about that. I know that Juice is keeping composed, but that's gotta be frustrating. They tie it up at extra time with 10 men. That's gotta be frustrating. You can't keep your composure for too long. That's just annoying. All right, what do we have for the interviews here? I'd be going off in my interview if I was the manager. Your first game in charge of Wrexham, and it finished in a draw. Do you feel let down by the result, or do you think the boys made a decent start? We need to focus on what we want to do. Yeah, we need to focus on what we want to do. First game, and we're trying to do things a little differently. We just have to remember our jobs and focus as a team. That's true. You must have thought the game was won. What happened? One defensive error can be expensive. We had taken on the chin. One defensive error can be expensive. It drives me crazy. We played well and definitely deserved to win. Yeah, we definitely deserved to win, that's for sure. We got to play better. Got to play better. A close game. Are you happy with the draw? We didn't defend like I know we can. A frustrating day for us, to be honest. Making chances and scoring goals is only half the job. Isn't it always frustrating when you get caught out defensively? Yeah, it's a frustrating way to lose, or a frustrating way to not win. We play Grimsby at home now in the next game, but that's just a frustrating way to not get the W there. A Cleaver transfer from USL Dunkirk, or Dunkirk? I don't know how to say that team name, but they're asking for $890K for Max Cleworth. I'm not opposed to that. I think I'm going to accept that. If things work out for him, he can go over there and we can get $890K. I will, I'll take that as a big old W. All right, so why can't I not delete this email? Whatever. William Boyle's been placed on a balance training, yada, yada, yada. And then what's this last one? Captaincy. Oh, it's captaincy for the thing. And then we got O'Connor saying he was disappointed you left me out, boss. Keep working on your game, dog. I kind of forgot you asked to be playing, if we're being honest. Why can't I... How can I not delete this email? I don't know. I can't delete those emails for some reason. Whatever. We got to advance because hopefully we can get some reports on some players. Okay, it doesn't look like we have the actual reports on players. We have the monthly reports. Okay. So we've got this from Germany. Okay. Andres Beck doesn't look that amazing. Niles Young. No. Torben Kohler. Marco Becker. Phil Newman. Okay, so nothing too great from Germany. And then we've got England, a couple of guys. Ooh, Aaron Holland. Take a little bit of a look at you. 200K value. 63 to 82 potential. I kind of want to leave him in here and let him get scouted a little bit further. So I want to know a little bit more about him. Can I delete this message? Is my button not working? Is that what it is? No, my down arrow is working. I don't know why I can't delete these messages. Oh, there we go. I guess I just have to use the analog stick for that? Whatever. All right, delete these messages, and we can keep going to the game because we should be able to find some... Oh, what do we have here? Oh, we got sold! Cleworth is out the door. We have made our first sale, I should say, of the year and of the franchise. Cleworth is going to USL Dunker Q, whatever, and we get some money in return. Love to see it. How much do we get? We get the 890K at full? Hopefully. We lack quality. Yeah, I know. I know we lack quality, but that adds a little bit more money to the budget. You love to see it. If I could actually find the finances here. There we go. So we're looking pretty good now. We've got something in the inbox. It's telling him that it's sold. So the allocated 675K to the transfer budget. That's a good amount of money. I'll take that. We currently sit at 15th in the standings because everybody else lost. All right. Do we have the transfer hub? Do we have anybody on the short list actually figured out scouting? No. It looks like everybody's still unknown at this point. So we will keep advancing to the game against Grimsby. And it looks like we have the game ready. So we'll play this one as well. I do want to go and probably make a change here. We sold Cleworth. Do we want to make a change? Mendy probably should be starting, shouldn't he? But McLean is a better overall. We've also got Hayden here. And Davies and Bolton. We've got some decent overall players down here in the reserves. We probably don't need Dalby up here. We probably could use, I don't know, Bolton up there. And then Ford can come down for Hayden. And then Howard can play down for... Actually, we'll put Marriott up there. Davies can stay down for a little bit. Actually, I'll put Davies over Jones. That'll be how we do it for right now. And then we should probably have Hayden starting over O'Connor for right now. So, his sharpness is not very high, though. That's not good. He probably needs to come out and get a little bit better sharpness. But that's okay. So, we've got ourselves a decent team. We need to spend some money in the window. But we don't know anybody just yet. Although I could call up one of my young guys. They're not super high overalls. But we have Justice Leo and we have Mark Cardoza, who could be fun to have. A center mid, 2 center mids. That could be pretty fun. 4-star skill moves for Cardoza. Let's get him called up here. Promote to the senior team, both of these guys. And then we could maybe give them a development plan or something. Let's go back to the team sheets here. See if we want to put them in the higher up in the reserves. So we've got Cardoza and Lee. I'll move them up to the higher part of the reserves, just so I keep a track of them. 57 overall center mid. We could go with a development plan for them. We'll see what we got. Let's see Leo first. Development plan. So we could make him a playmaker. His preferred foot is right. We could change his position. It looks like he'd be a good right midfielder. He could be an attacking midfielder. That'd only take 2 weeks. Okay. Let's make him attacking midfielder. And make him a box-to-box, maybe? Yeah, let's make him box-to-box. Alright, so that should help him out. I think that worked, right? We change this thing. Did I save it? Okay, it's saved. So just making sure. Just making sure. And then Cardoza. What's going to be the best for you? You could stay. Okay, you'll stay at center mid. But you could go to a ball-winning midfielder, maybe? That could be fun. Or maybe a central midfielder, even though you already are. Let's work on... Give him a central midfield as his. All right, so we'll give those 2 development plans, and we will go into this match day against Grimsby at home for the first time. And hopefully, we won't choke this one.
Now it's for real. The tactics and squad strengths have all been analysed by committed fans and neutral observers. A confrontation that all football lovers will revel in, knowing that we might be about to witness a simply unmissable occasion.
Number 22, Thomas.
The story of the game as it unfolds, live next on EA TV.
Number 12, George Evans.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think any...
All right, here we go. Wrexham in Grimsby Town. First home game of the season. And we're going to try to not choke this game away like we did the first game against Mansfield. We need to get more points. We only have 1 point currently on the season, so we need to do better. Roca has it with a dangerous opportunity to cross it in. He sends it in the box, but nothing crazy. The shot blocked by a Wrexham defender. Kind of just not purposefully blocked, just kind of shot it at him. Turn it back around. Evans has it. Evans finds Cannon, who gets it to Ollie Palmer, and Ollie Palmer doesn't have the speed to be able to break away. Oh, good stop. Gets in there and swipes that away. And now Grimsby Town back on the chase. Attacking down the side. The cross is in. It's a bad first touch, but he keeps it. A great keep it. That was amazing. But it sends them out. I need Elliot Lee to run a little faster. Elliot Lee, I need you to be a little faster, my guy. You were running like you were in mud or something. I don't know. That was a little crazy. Just play it better. Ooh, that was a little dangerous. I didn't want that ball to go to Okonkwo. Little dangerous. Ooh, I might have something here. Toss it over the top. Ollie Palmer, you gotta be faster. I know you're not super fast, but you gotta be faster. We were able to get the possession anyway. Send it to Palmer. Back, or send it to Mullen. I'm gonna do that a lot, aren't I? We lose possession again. Ooh, swiped it away. McLean, the captain. Lee finds Evans. To Mullen. Palmer, send him in. Ollie Palmer, first shot of the day, and it's saved by the keeper. And they clear it away. I didn't think that would go through, but you never know. You always got to take the shot just in case. Oh, good stop by Lee. Gets the possession back for Wrexham. Barnett. To Mullen, into Palmer. And Ollie Palmer will drill it in the back of the net. Wrexham lead early 1-0. Ollie Palmer. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Mullen had a good job there. And I think Mullen has contributed on every goal that we've had so far this season, all 3 goals, because he had the first goal, then he assisted on the second goal, and he assists on this one. And he just bullets it past the keeper into the back of the net. Ollie Palmer in the 16th minute scores the first goal of the season for him. And the 3rd goal of the season for Wrexham. And we lead early 1-0. You love to see it. Palmer playing defense now. Gets the possession back for Wrexham. And Paul Mullins fights it, keeps possession, finds Cannon. Cannon will play it down the line to Barnett. Barnett with a little cross inside to Palmer, but it's a little bit ahead or behind him, and he loses possession there. I probably shouldn't have crossed that in like I did. Maybe I should have just played it on the ground or something. I don't know. Couldn't swipe that away. Ooh, couldn't swipe that away either. These passes are pretty finite from Grimsby Town. Play defense, and it's almost in the net. Wow. That was insane. Okonkwo stretched all the way out to try to stop that. Luckily, it goes wide. But that could have been dangerous. Evans finds Barnett. Stolen away. Thompson. Ooh. Evans gets it back. Good job. Finds Elliott Lee. Paul Mullen. Down the line. He's got some room. Paul Mullen. I see Ollie Palmer. I just didn't know if I could make the pass or not. Back to Elliott Lee. Misses it wide. Elliott. Elliott. What are you doing? You got to make that. You got to bury that, Elliott. Oh, just wide right. We could have went up 2-0 before half. That would have been amazing. But Elliott Lee misses his opportunity. We win the header, though. And I made a bad pass there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's got to be offside. Thank you. I figured he was way offside. He had to have been offside by at least 2 or 3 yards. Ooh, bad pass trying to get to the wrong guy. Grimsby Town has possession again. Grimsby Town's been dangerous in this first half, that's for sure. Uh-oh, are they going to play advantage? No. Clean possession, okay. Cannon has it down the right field side. Cannon, what can he do? Going into the box. Take the shot, Cannon. Ooh. Near side, could not bury it. That's okay. McLean will come on for the cross, or for the corner. Corner in. Nobody there but a Grimsby player. And he clears it away, and that'll be a throw-in. We've had 43% of possession. I'd say that's pretty decent. Ooh, nice little back heel pass to Cannon. We could cross this in, and I think we might. Oh, that was not a good cross. It's okay. Because Cannon fights for possession back. I'm liking Cannon. He's pretty good. Oh, little back heel. That was dirty, and it leads to a goal. Super Paul Mullen. Super Paul Mullen. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Goal number 2 on the season. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. That was, and it led to a pass, a beautiful back heel pass. Ooh, little sauce on it, and then Mullen buries it far corner, and Wrexham lead 2-0 over Grimsby Town. Amazing start to the game here in front of the home Wrexham fans. Ooh, couldn't get that away. Couldn't get my foot in there. Oh, that was a great pass. Another great pass. He's open, but it's stopped. And I passed it to the wrong guy. Okonkwo couldn't save it because another guy in front of him saved it. That was just all bad. We got to clear that away next time. We got to clear that away a lot better. That was scary. Go up and get it. Okonkwo saves. Good job, my boy. He downs it to Palmer. Palmer feeds to Barnett. I see Mullen, but I don't have him yet. Can I squeeze that in? Ah, couldn't squeeze it in there. O'Connell beats the attacker, but he loses possession and it's out. It's probably a goal kick. I don't think I touched it. And they're going to sum somebody off already. That's interesting. Rose will come on. For Obaq, maybe is how you pronounce that? I don't know. Palmer. Ooh, bad pass, bad pass. Try to get in there with O'Connell, or O'Connor. Ooh, back to the middle. Tries to pass it in, we steal it. Good job. Mullen has it, he finds Palmer. Get that to Cannon. Cannon's got some space. Come on, Cannon, run into the space. Stolen away by the Grimsby corner, or Grimsby center back. Barnett has it, he crosses in. It's Paul Mullen! The header is defended by the keeper. That would have been a disgusting third goal, that's for sure. But we get a corner with 2 minutes of extra time in the first half. McLean sends it in. We dove after that like it was a missile. That was insane. O'Connor corrals. Elliott Lee. From deep! Off the top! Crossbar! Oh my god! Off the crossbar, Elliott Lee. That would have been the goal of the season in episode 2. Oh my god, that would have been amazing. But we are still up 2-0 over Grimsby Town, so we're playing pretty comfortable right now. I'd like a third, considering we choked a lead away last game. But we'll see what happens. We'll just play it out, see how it goes. Get that to Paul. Paul doesn't really have anywhere to go. Evans back to Paul. Paul's got some space, but it closes quickly. Paul Mullen loses possession. I think I had some space there, but I waited too long and it closed very quickly. Cannon with it, trying to get the ball back. Oh, he leads that way too far, the Grimsby player does. Back in our possession, O'Connor to Bennett, or Barnett, not Bennett, Barnett. Evans trying to get the possession back. He fighting, getting physical. Oh, how did he get that away? The shot off the post. Off the left post and back in play. I don't know how he even got a shot off there. That was crazy. I wanted that ball to go to Palmer. I don't even know if Palmer would have been able to make the run, but I wanted that to go to Palmer. Uh-oh. I overcommitted. Not good, not good, not good. Play it smart. There you go. Good job, O'Connell. Having O'Connor and O'Connell is difficult for me. McLean down the side. He's got a lot of room, a lot of space. Nobody's running with him. Make a decision, McLean, and he does. He finds Elliot Lee. Into Ollie Palmer. The shot! Deflected, saved by the keeper. We're going to bring in Davies instead of Cannon. Try to get some fresh legs out there. Okay, so the corner will come in from the captain, McLean. He delivers it. It's a little short, but it goes to Davies, the new addition. And Davies will take a shot, left foot, and it goes in! Davies! Makes it 3-0 Wrexham. He just got on the pitch. He just got on the pitch. The corner comes in, bounces to him, and from outside the box, left foot just past the keeper. Davies makes it 3-0 Wrexham. I'm happy. Wow, I didn't expect that shot to go. I was just taking it for taking it. And I did not think that would actually go in. And it does. You love to see it. Barnett does a good job boxing out the Grimsby player, but we lose possession quickly. All right, play it cool, play it cool. Oh, good defense there, Boyle. He blocks the shot. Oh, that was a crazy tackle attempt there. We're used to that playing Mansfield, I guess. Evans. Little fancy footwork, finds Davies. Davies. Trying to get that to Palmer. Palmer's free. Ollie Palmer. The shot. Blocked, saved by the keeper right in front of his face. No zest on that one from Palmer. Just a direct bullet to the keeper. Evans finds Lee. Can we get that? I was trying to get that to Mullen. That's my bad. I was trying to get that Paul Mullen. 67th minute. That's going to go right to Barnett. But a little bit of a tough touch. It finds O'Connell. Then Lee. Lee driving. Down the line to Mullen. Out of his reach just barely. Barely out of his reach, and the keeper sends it back to the midfield. Good header. Defense by Lee. Mullen. Couldn't get that to Davies. But Davies trying to get possession back. We're in the 71st minute of regular time. Ooh, good pass. Grimsby desperate for a goal to get off the schneid. That one's not going to be it. That was a little dribbler to the keeper on Conquo, and he makes the save fairly easily. Pass to Lee. I see McLean going down the side. Couldn't get it to him fully, but Mullen will be sent inside. Paul Mullen. I see Ollie Palmer. Can I make it? Nah, defender sides it away. Out of bounds, and it'll be a corner. McLean will step to take it. McLean into O'Connell. It'll be bounced out. O'Connell will go after it. Sent back to Evans. Boyle. Ollie Palmer. Ollie goes down, but I was taking the shot. He was off balance. Clean, can't do anything with it. Grimsby Town on the attack. Uh-oh. Was he onside? I think he might have been. The shot. Okonkwo saves, but it's dangerous. Oh, thank God it goes out of bounds. Okay. We're going to bring in Mendy for the captain, McLean. Get some fresh legs on here in the final couple minutes. And it is a goal kick and not a corner. That's awesome. Boyle to O'Connell. That was a bad pass, but I already chose to do it. Couldn't cancel it. Ooh, this is dangerous. The cross could come in, and it does. Send it away. O'Connor. Good job, but not fully. We're still in danger. Evans to Davies. Okay, now we just calm down. We have possession back. Mullen to Lee. To Ollie Palmer. Ollie Palmer is in space. Come on, Ollie. Do some damage. Ollie Palmer makes it 4, and that is the game. Wrexham will win their first game of the season 4-0 over Grimsby Town on the first home game of the season. It's Ollie Palmer and the Wrexham faithful going crazy. That's what you want to see. Ollie Palmer just had too much space, and he buries it in the bottom right corner. Evans will come out, and Wrexham leads 4-0 over Grimsby Town. This should be our 6th point of the season, but it's not going to be, unfortunately. Only 4 points. Young will come in for Evans. Now all we got to do is try to keep this clean sheet. But it could be dangerous, especially if they're getting passes like that. Play the cross. Play it. Come on. Come on. Don't slack. Don't slack. Stay in front. Good job. And we find Palmer. Find Paul Mullen, and Paul Mullen can make it 5. Super Paul Mullen. Set your feet, and oh my God, you didn't bury it, Paul? I don't know how he missed it, but he missed it, and it wasn't even touched by the keeper. He just went right left. Oh, Paul Mullen, what are you doing, my guy? You can't miss that, dog. You got to bury that when you're one-on-one with the keeper. Lee does a good job to get possession back for us. Mullen has it. Oh, good spin. 2 minutes of added time. Mullen gives to Lee. Oh, I see Mendy. Oh, but that's going to go to Mullen anyway. All right. Little cross inside. Oh, my God, Ollie Palmer. That was a wild header. It almost went in, too. Mendy will send the corner in. The header off the keeper's hands. O'Connell sends it back to Young, and Young will drive it down. Young with the shot at the left foot. And that's going to be the game. Wrexham will win their first game of the season, 4-0 over Grimsby Town at home. The Wrexham supporters happy about that one. That was quite the game. That was quite the game. I'm happy about that. It's a big win. That gets us up the table. And we're still without a loss through 2 games. I'll take that. All right, what's the interview going to be saying? And the headlines today will be about Palmer's stunning performance. He had a good game. A little bit interesting, but he had a good game. He kept a good team display. Couldn't ask for more from Palmer today. Couldn't ask for more Palmer today. He did good. He did good. Up against Grimsby Town again. Your team was able to turn the things around pretty spectacularly. A great win. It's always about hard work. We were better prepared for today. At Wrexham, we pride ourselves on resilience. We do pride ourselves on resilience. We shouldn't have lost that other one. Very comfortable 90 minutes. Were you surprised how comfortable a victory it was? Our defending gave us the platform. The lads up front were ruthless. That's true. The lads up front were ruthless. They just dominated the center backs. They couldn't handle it. And we get a big W. Look at Ollie Palmer celebrating. And it looks like we've got a Carabao Cup matchup. Okay. Little Carabao Cup action. What's this from Justice Lee? I've been dreaming about this happening. Thanks for giving me the chance. I know there's more to come from you. What else am I supposed to say? A little Carabao Cup matchup against Huddersfield? What? That's got to be Huddersfield, right? Let's advance and see if we can get some... Oh, man, the game is too close to the... the game is too close to the week. So we didn't get many days to simulate. We should be finding out more about these guys in the next episode. We should be finding out about these guys in the next episode. I'm hoping that we can figure out some additions to bring to the team, because with that money that we made on the transfer of what's-his-face, I forget his name that we just sent away, but if since we made like 600K on that, we should be able to do some damage here. What's the chat that we have? It is from Dalby. Just wondering, boss, if I got any chance of being involved in our next game. Who's in charge here? I'll think about it, Dalby. Probably not, though. Probably not. You're not a very high overall. All right, but that is going to do it for the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, if you have any tips to help me out in actual gameplay, that'd be much appreciated. If you have any suggestions for possible transfers you want to see me make in the future, leave them down below in the comments. I'd be happy to read them and possibly add them to the shortlist. But without further ado, it's time to end the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.